Hello and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10, where today, in this episode, I think we're going to continue automating this area upstairs, which we managed to do in the last episode, which was this crystal area. Now, I think our next automation is going to have to be the automation of making the cracked blocks. Now, I think the easiest way to do this is to start with auto crafting, which I want to do is just clear out this side panel here so that all these things are gone that we don't need anymore, so that we can see what we're actually doing. So let's do this real quick. Let's quickly make this energy acceptor as well, because I need one of them because it keeps running out of energy, and that's why I keep having like the moments where it just turns off. Okay, now that's everything moved out of there, let's put this under the ME system so it can accept the power. Because currently I only have this, and I really need to do the power acceptor, which can go here. So that can accept the power. Then we can put an energy cell there, and an energy cell there. Now basically we've got more power for when this runs out of power. Now that can use, now this is an emergency backup. Now let's go and start making the, I think I'm going to need, so this imports from here, doesn't it? So I need to make a crafting card for this. Fuzzy card. Can I put a crafting card in this? What's a fuzzy card? What does a fuzzy card do? Right, let's start making the crafting side of things. However, I think... where can I make this all? If I move this to this side here, then we can put all the auto crafting stuff here, or do we want to destroy this and start auto crafting over here? How do we want to do this? Let's move this. This is probably going to be my best bet of things to move. Okay, there we go. So then over here we can... I got two I got the inscriber there too. Where can we put the inscriber for now? Let's put the inscriber there for now, because we will maybe need that. Okay, so, and then just put some of these. Okay, so we can set up the start of our auto crafting here. I think we should move these. Let's move these over here. This is all running off this cable. Cyan dense cable. Let's make ourselves loads of dense cable real quick. This dense cable takes a lot to make, you know. Then if we just do this all the way up to there. Oh, apparently that can't accept it like that. That's absolutely fine. There we go. Why have I got loads of random redstone and stuff on me? Who knows? At applied logistics, let's get ourselves... Where is it? Is it this? Crafting unit. Is that it? Crafting co-processing unit. Crafting monitor. We need one of these to begin with. Then we need a pattern provider. Molecular assembler. I know we need one of them. We don't have no... We do have 1k, that's fine. So how does that work? Right, crafted CPUs can request jobs. Crafting co-processing... Right, we need to make a couple of them then. So if we make... We start with the crafting monitor. How do... I don't have no red... I always have no redstone torch. Oh my gosh. Now I have too many redstone torches. Gosh. Right, we've got a crafting crafting monitor. So we need the crafting monitor at the top, co-processing unit, a crafting unit, crafting storage, crafting co-processing. Right, where's that crafting co-processing unit? So I do need one of these as well. So we need a crafting co-processing unit. Then we need some crafting storage. There we go. So if we put this... Let's start by putting this in the corner here. That, then that. There we go. Will that come online? It is online. Why is it not lit up? What? Okay, that's online. Okay, I don't know whether I want to run... I think I might run this underground. Might run the cyan cable underground so that we can put this directly on top rather than on the bottom here. So, crafting monitor, the crafting unit, co-processor, what the? I didn't know you could do that. There we go. How come I got the... How did I end up with that? Oh, I'm so confused right now. Oh, I know how I ended up with that. Because this and this... Damn it. Stop doing things like that. Okay. So... What do we need next? I don't know how... I don't have a clue how any of this works. I need a molecular assembler and an ME pattern provider. Okay, so if we put this... Wait, does it have to be right next to it? If we put one in front, one on top. Does mean we've got to walk back here to put the patterns in, but that's fine. Oh, we need a pattern access terminal. Okay. Let's do that real quick. That was easy. Pattern access terminal. Okay, so... Oh, we've done that. That's lovely. We've done the growth accelerators. Lovely. Just random things. A water bucket. It give me a water bucket. What in the world? Okay, fine. Right, pattern access terminal. Let's pop that there. Okay, then we need the pattern encoding terminal. There we go. So then we can put that there. I also need to maybe extend this a little bit more. So let's put that like that. So then this can make patterns. That's crazy. So let's get rid of that. So make ourselves a pattern real quick. There we go. Got ourselves a blank pattern. Okay, so we had one of these. We just didn't put it in our inventory, so we can make one of those real quick. That was an easy enough achievement to get there. Okay, so let's stop chasing achievements here. Well, we're going to chase achievements, you know what I mean. A redstone card. Come on. A redstone card. You're joking. Easy enough. And what else? A toggle bus. Loads of levers. We always need levers. So what could a toggle bus do? That makes sense. Ish. Right, now we need a crafting card. Which is going to be easy enough. It was easy enough. Okay, so we've done all of the crafting achievements. So now we need to craft our first item, I think. Right. What do we want our first item to craft to be? I want it to be this. Oh, I needed that crafting card. Where did that go? So if I use the reaction chamber, say over here, like so. How do I turn that? Is that what it looks like from all sides? Okay, and then I get an import bus. If I get an export bus, right, and use this crafting card. Oh, no, I need an import bus, don't I? So I export bus to this, right, and then import bus from this side. Okay, it needs some water in it as well. Where's my kitchen sink when I need it? We go behind this wall here. Just give it some water. You're going to be able to see it, I know. Oh, that's got water in now. Okay. Then if we do a crafting card, what's this important? Flawed. It is flawed. Oh, I ain't got none in the system no more. Okay. So charge Certus and pop that in here with this. That should, if I get an acceleration card. Of course I run out of what I need. It's redstone, quartz, 19k quartz. That's mad. And then does that make it 2? Oh my gosh, that made so many. So if we make one for this, make it extra quick, and the import bus can get. What the heck? Let's just do this the manual way for now, because I don't know why that hasn't worked. Okay, so I need that to import flawed. Has you got import flawed or export it when it's required? Then I need to use a pattern terminal, I think. How does this work? Processing patterns. So if I did this and this, maybe? I'm very confused. How the heck does this work? Okay, I'm going to have to do some research for the next episode because I have no clue how this works. I literally don't. But for now, I think we're going to leave that episode there. Thank you very much for watching this episode of All the Mods 10. And I will see you in the next one, where hopefully we start crafting things.